Hi everybody, welcome to Infinity Realms, a Dungeons & Dragons group based in Vancouver. We are all a bunch of nerdy film and animating actors, or students here at the Vancouver Film School. Been a bit of a setup day, I can tell you that. We're very excited to start session 2. We are short one player, unfortunately. Ayla, who plays Maeve, is shooting, I believe, something.
Her final project.
I believe she's shooting her final project, and we hope that she will make it in time for the second half of the campaign.
We'll see.
All right, you guys ready to get going?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone have news, or?
Follow me. I'm just kidding.
No, good to go.
Alan is officially Dungeon Daddy now.
Oh, yes.
It's official.
Officially
It's
have the shirt, officially have the hashtag.
Dungeon Daddy.
I have a shirt now.
Spread it around, keep it going.
I will
He
be
didn't
sure
have a
to
shirt
wear in
before.
public, most definitely.
Make the hashtag go viral.
I like that the yellow can be
team
hard to
effort.
see, so they just see hashtag daddy.
Hashtag mumble daddy. I'm not sure if I like
I
that
feel like
less
that's a
than
whole new
mumble.
fetish.
Never
I don't know.
trends.
Yeah,
Something
we'll take
daddy.
it.
I feel like that's a real thing.
Okay, so let's get this session on the road, shall we?
Certainly, let's roll.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, okay, just me. Woo! There you go.
All right.
Y'all are thriving.
So,
Fuck you guys.
you all wake to the sound and smell of thick, fatty meat being grilled downstairs, coupled with a rich, bold, percolating, earthy kind of smell. Very, very, very inviting. Pulls you straight out of your sleep. You can hear Patricia downstairs shuffling around as the old wood bends and creaks underneath her. The chilly morning breeze shakes any drowsiness that lingers from your slumber that you most likely enjoyed after quite a couple days of ordeal. The morning sun kind of peers in through the windows, ever so slightly highlighting the dust and just nature particles kind of floating around in the air. The sweet song of a bird flock danced through the warped, refined halls of Patricia's home as if to begin the day on a brand new note.
Oh boy! Oh, what a sleep!
Straight down. You guys hear the straight down the hallway.
What's that smell? It smells good.
Upstairs, you guys hear easy, darling, easy, as you can hear him just starting to.
I'm a skitter also.
Yeah.
Hands and feet.
Thumbs
I'm
down.
kidding. I'm kidding.
When you wake up, you see the note.
Back.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll. Yeah, I just sort of I'll palm it and just let everybody else leave the room before I open it.
Okay, and you guys woke up kind of wherever you chose to fall asleep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go downstairs and see what that delicious smelling meat is, I guess, or whatever that is.
Okay, you
Yeah,
all
I'm
make your
already
way
sitting
downstairs. Patricia's just over the grill, over the cauldrons, over her, over the fireplace. It smells unreal, especially being on the Ark for so long and kind of having that really rough go. It's nice. It's kind of almost exactly what you'd imagine a nice hearty breakfast to smell like.
What is it?
It looks like
Bacon?
apocalypse bacon.
Yum. It's apocalypse.
It's like apocalypse pea meal, really. It's just thick cut, fatty meat, just sizzling away. It kind of has that bacony smell. There's actually a couple eggs there as well. She's kind of got boiling on one side. She's got them frying on the other. She's got something going in the pot.
Ben does like that teenage boy move, like snagging a piece off the grill as he walks
Make a dexterity
past.
saving throw.
Okay. Oh no. Oof, that's gonna be 13.
A 13. Okay, well she rolls an 8.
Okay.
So as you're picking up this the food, you see like a wooden spoon coming at your hand. Boom! Like right off the table. She looks right at you. She goes, "You get one. You get one, sweetie."
Thank you.
And she goes back to cooking.
I go back. I go to the table. Oh.
You're so good at making friends.
So you guys are all just sitting at the table. Okay. Well, yeah, she obviously focused on cooking. She gets it all together, throws it all on kind of like a big smorgasbord, and like the wooden bowl she's kind of carved herself. It's all the cutlery is hand carved clearly. None of them are symmetrical. They all kind of have their own personality, if you will. But yeah, like out in front of you is eggs and bacon, and she puts like a big, a big wooden jug that she again carved herself. And it smells. It's got that like earthy, rich, bold kind of. It's jet black too.
Yeah.
You do not have coffee.
You bet I do, sweetie.
Oh my gosh.
And she picks it up and she pours at each one of you and you.
Oh,
I
give
come
kid a
down
coffee.
like late.
Come down a little bit later.
Yeah. Come down probably 10 minutes after any of this.
Yeah.
Just sort of.
I'm gonna be
Slide
wired.
it
I'm gonna be
into the
wired.
Just going probably your first time having coffee as
Yeah.
a 16-year-old. Don't
Oh.
worry, sweetie, it grows on you.
How? Do you have like something to sweeten it? Do you have
Well,
milk?
of course, sweetheart. She actually walks over to like this little, it's almost like a little mini windowsill garden she's got going on, and she picks out what looks like very thin grass, and she kind of like grabs it from the tips and kind of like pulls it, and it looks like almost like a thick sugar kind of drips into your coffee. That should do the trick for you, sweetie.
Thank you.
How did everyone sleep?
Pretty good.
Brilliant.
Wonderful.
Like the dead.
No late night conversations.
You guys got in and ate so quickly we had barely any time to talk. How was your trip down? Was everything okay?
Found a cool bunker.
What's it like up in space? I have so many questions for you guys.
Loud.
Loud. It's it's like quiet but loud at the same time. It's a good way to,
Well, I grew up in the factory.
You got a whole factory up there. You're so young. How did you manage that?
My dad and his friends.
Oh, lucky girl. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did.
Good. Well, I can tell you one thing. We are in desperate need of anyone who understands the shinies and electronics down here. I can tell
I
you
do
that.
love shinies and electronics.
Oh, sweetie, me too. And she kind of like leans in. She shows you like a little sparkly, like it's almost like it looks like shrapnel, but she's like polished it, so it actually kind of complements the crown thing. The crown bridge she's got going on.
That looks so good.
She is wearing a new outfit, by the way.
Yes,
it's a little
what
more
is it?
frilly, a little less tight around the knees for her to move around in. But it's still just she's still trying to look nice for you guys.
Nice. What color?
Say blue. She
Like
wore
blue,
like
like
the
what
purple.
kind of blue?
She wore like the purple last time. She's going with more of like a calmer powdery blue.
Okay. Is it low cut?
Yes. Nice.
Yeah?
Like she's
Showing it off.
why not?
I can appreciate it.
She's got it. She knows
Get
it.
it.
Why not?
Get it, Patricia? Hell yeah.
How'd you sleep, Sugar?
Well enough, I think. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I ask, just sort of point at the bacon, what is that?
Oh, that's just wild boar, sweetie. Please help yourself. Rich in protein.
And that is?
Think of a bigger, uglier pig. It's meat, sweetie. You'll love it.
Do you
I
not like
promise.
bacon, dude? Like, have some bacon.
She just stabs it with a fork.
But like this is like
right on
the
your plate.
thickest bacon I've ever seen.
And you can see it. It's like it's still sizzling a little bit because she's pulled it right off the grill.
This is a creature.
It used to be.
And you eat
It's
that?
so good.
Every day, sweetie. Makes it big and strong.
Do you have any food that didn't have a face?
Sorry, sweetie.
I don't think I've ever eaten an animal before.
Well, there's a first time for everything, isn't there? You're on the ground now, sweetie. Anything's possible.
What's a banana? A banana? What
What's
is-
I have
Have
what
you
the
really
hell's a
not had
banana?
a
I don't know what a banana is.
They said banana, didn't they? I misheard.
I figure something else. I'm sure there's vegetables.
I'll try it.
Just a little. Just
It
a little.
smells a bit like burned fly.
Might just be
Well,
that.
it
On
is.
purpose?
Well, it is. It's burnt flies. It's the meat. But it's not human. Just try it. If you don't like it.
Fine. I'll try it. You just sort of put the whole thing.
What'd you say there?
This
Douglas
one
will
prefers
take
it
it if you don't
raw.
want it.
I
I think.
think he will, yes, I'm sure he'd take I think it looks like he'll take it if I do want it.
I really like the
I would
crunchy
like try
bits
it before
on
he
it.
takes it from you.
Well, yeah, that's the chaw, sweetie. You gotta get it nice and crispy on the outside.
Can you like cook? them a little bit more for me, I really like it.
Absolutely. Next time, though, sweetie.
Okay. That's okay. This is good though. Good.
Yeah, Vin's already finished.
I'm glad you
I
enjoyed
He
it.
goes to town almost every time there's food in front of him. It's just like,
Well, I'm glad you guys made it here safe, considering the craziness that's been going on these days. What with the storms and what with the Como crew running around. Everyone's having a really hard time, especially those poor rock claws, poor things.
Who is everyone?
Well, the 5 clans, sweetheart.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, of course. Yeah, someone's got to live here.
But
Do
I.
they? Somebody who? How many people are there?
In this area alone, I would say, well, now that we've been thinned out, I'd say put us in the 4 digits.
Oh.
Well, see, let me break it down for you. You guys are new here. I'll try and make it simple. You guys got 5 clans that rule over this territory. You got the Night Finns, who are kind of not so much the rulers, they're more of moral and spiritual guides that everyone looks up to. They're very peaceful, they've mastered focus, they're just able to do what they need to do and keep everyone patient in order. They were the first ones to end the slaughter, they were the first ones to tame the Night Finns out in the water to help them fish.
The slaughter.
Oh yeah, terrible time in our history, sweetheart. About 50 years ago, 5 clans didn't get along so well. In fact, the Razorbacks, they were the first ones to start it. The Night Finns, they didn't see a point to it, so they put down their arms, they defended their city, and everyone just kind of followed suit. They just couldn't do the fighting anymore, so they all looked to the Night Finns. The Night Finns decided to banish the Razor Claws out to the Wamplay crew, and everyone seems to be living out in harmony now.
So this Razor Claws clan is
Oh, the Razorbacks.
Razorbacks, yes. They're banished,
Oh yes, to the south.
so they're no longer in the area.
Oh no,
Are
they
they
don't
not
run
one of
around
the 5 clans then?
Well, it's a bit of a long story, sweetheart. But yeah, the 5th clan came in a little bit later, kind of earned their place. They're the Ironhearts. They're more technologically advanced than most people in this area.
Oh, do tell. They sound fascinating.
Oh, they're led by a great guy. Great guy. They love technology. They've been kind of tasked with collecting, refurbishing, restoring, innovating technologies. Anything that can help the 5 clans get a little stronger, get a little better. It's just what they do. They like technology. The really, really weird ones like to make themselves into metal. I don't get it personally.
Like to make themselves what?
They like to make themselves metal. They'll just put it straight on their body and make sure it doesn't come off. But to each their own, sweetie. As long as they do what they need to do, everyone's happy.
Have you ever had molten lava fall on your skin? That sucks.
have you ever had
Yes? You don't remember this big scar I have on my leg?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
God, it fucking seared through.
Patricia,
Yes,
bubbled.
Delaney.
can I ask you something? Since you seem to know about everything in our journey, do you know why we were sent down here? What my father's whole purpose?
I don't know who
was
your
for?
father is, sweetie.
But I thought you were like an oracle of sorts. Don't you know?
Oh no, sweetie. Oracle's a gross exaggeration. See, down here, there's no real economy. There's no need for money. So we barter what we find is valuable. I barter information. It's what I do. It's my trade.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you guys, the Star Children, would know more about the space adventures than I would.
What can you tell? Like, what do you know that we don't know yet that we should know?
That's a broad question, sweetie. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
I was hoping you would open up.
That was a pretty good attempt, I think.
Tried.
She's clearly not the talker of the group.
No.
So who are the
should have
others?
seen her
Who
with
are the
them.
others of the 5 clans? They have the Night Finns, Ironhearts, Razorbacks. Are
Well,
they
the
gone, or
Razorbacks
they're
are
gone. So Night Finns, Ironhearts. Who?
Well, the Night Finns rule them, the Ironhearts are all tech. Well, you also got the Rockclaw clan. You've also met them. They're more the warriors, the hunters. They provide meats, they provide pelts, they provide tools out of what they can make out of the animals and whatever they can find. They're kind of like our guards. When things go down, we give them a call. They come out. They're very proud people.
They're your armed forces.
For lack of a better term, everyone pitches in when they need to, but for the most part, they're the first ones through the door.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes.
Yeah, they're a little proud, unfortunately. Bracca's got this, I can do it by myself mentality. It's kind of why they fell behind.
Baraka, and that's the name of their leader, is it?
Yes, I believe he was the one who sent you guys here.
He didn't.
Oh. Oh, you met him.
Yeah, they
Yes.
captured
Yeah.
us, remember?
Man,
Well, us. You got away.
I didn't.
I did some
I don't know what went
smooth
on
talking.
in that
and
place.
Amelia
That's how we-
didn't.
Surprisingly, I'm the smooth talker of the clan, of our clan.
Oh, sweetie, with those pigtails, I believe it.
I had a question.
Of course.
It's gone.
Great question, sweetie.
I did great.
Keep that up.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, darling, you got the Rock Claws, they're our warriors.
Yeah.
You've also got the River Clan.
River.
They're interesting. They're actually very. You think they're squirrely, but they're actually not. They're the messengers. They act as communication between the clans. They've actually found ways to train the birds and train the little otters in the water
Otters?
to bring messages around and collect stuff off the bottom. They're actually quite good at scavenging as well. They've got a lot of shinies over there. Believe you me. You want a barter, you go to the River Clan.
River clan.
Interesting.
Okay, I remembered the question.
And the last clan would be?
The last clan, sweetheart, would be the Bighorns.
Bighorns?
The Bighorn clan, yes, sweetheart. They live down in Sawntree, the glowing forest. They like to use the wild deer, especially the ones with the crazy antlers. They find them sacred, I guess. But they use them for farming, they use them for transportation. Actually, they just started, well, before the storms at least, they started walking or riding around with carriages, helping people get from town to town and village to village and the like. They're actually quite nice.
And a carriage is?
Think of like a big bucket with wheels.
That doesn't sound efficient.
All right. So, sure. Well, but yes, thank you.
It works.
I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll understand when I see one.
Well, and there's also one more clan, technically. The Como crew. They're kind of new.
The what?
The Como crew, sweetheart.
Como?
Como, K-O-M-O.
Oh, no,
Crew.
you're right.
Like
Haha, I
Komodo.
was right.
Yeah, they're kind of new. They only started appearing when the Green Storms did.
Is Dactylus's crew named anything specific?
Well, I don't know if that's what you want to call him, by all means, but yes, he is what's considered a Como crew. But this one's interesting because he's nothing like his kind. His kind, they act like lizards. They cut the tongue. They draw scales on their skin. They make it all bumpy and weird. They're very primal, very growly and hissy. This one seems to be more human than the others.
This is the more human one.
This is the more human one, sweetie. You do not want to run into his actual kind.
Correct.
Okay, good to
Yes.
know.
I like this one. He's smart.
Smart.
I remembered my question. Is there
Yes,
a
sweetie.
big main city that
Vancouver. That would be Nightfin territory. It's their big city.
Vancouver?
Oh, yes.
Sounds familiar.
You can't miss it. There's a big sign.
A big sign. How did you guys get a sign?
Not my city. You ask them.
Okay. Do you know of any because we found a bunker. Are there any other bunkers that could hold maybe extra weapons or things that you might know of in the area that we could plunder?
Well, for the most part, whatever is immediate and obvious has been utilized. I'm sure there's other things out there since Prime Fire, but your guess is as good as mine, sweetie.
Okay.
All I heard out of your voice was gunpowder, gunpowder, gunpowder.
Prime Fire is the end of the world, sweetie.
Oh, good.
I only have this one sack.
Ah.
It's
Oh,
what
yes.
we call it down
Oh,
here.
that, yes. I suppose.
Genuinely don't have
Would
any
any do
questions.
like seconds?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please.
Gives you guys another helping.
And another coffee.
Pours it all out for you.
Do you have orange juice? Or apple juice?
I'm sure I can find something for you.
Cranberry?
So she gets up and like kind of like turns the corner into like a little pantry. Kind of like gives you guys a moment.
I'm really trying to like this coffee. It's just a lot. It makes my teeth feel weird.
It'll give you energy though, which we do need for today.
Yeah, kid.
I don't have
Drink that,
enough.
kid.
Kid
You
needs,
need more.
Kid needs
I need
energy.
more. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Kid's got,
Maybe give it to me.
Kid's got black powder. I don't think kid needs any more
Actually, that's a
energy.
good reminder. So I'm gonna like have my second serving of food, and then over here I'm going to have like
Make some black powder cold brew.
I'm gonna be like making up some. How many bombs could I get from that half a bag of black powder that I have?
Well, yeah. So taking the time, make a technology roll because you're technically making tech, I guess.
At the table, really, Vin? Or kid?
Yeah. That's an 11.
An 11. Taking a glance at it, you're probably able to, with the resources you have, if you wanted to make them right now, I'd say you'd have enough to make like 2 really good ones.
2? That's it?
2 really good ones. Well, it's not a huge bag. I mean,
But they're really good ones, though.
Good point.
2 good ones. You can probably split it up into 3, but you're probably not going to get the same quality as you would with the 2 really, really good ones. It's the apocalypse. There's not a lot lying around.
Why am I an engineer?
Loot crate.
Okay, I'm gonna make 1 grenade. 1 good grenade. And
Okay.
then, how many bullets did you have?
Good. I have, I believe, 8 more bullets.
8 more bullets?
Yeah.
Can I make 3 bullets out of,
Do you have any scrap metal on you?
I have lots of scrap.
Yeah,
metal.
we like,
Did you carry it or did you leave it with Nisha?
No, we both carried it.
so.
Yeah, I have 4 large plastic pieces, large black box with an X, spool of wire, chunk of clean screen, large backpack. I know I have, because it was, what, 5 pounds each of scrap metal, wasn't it?
I don't know.
That does sound right.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure it was about that.
Yeah, I just didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure it was 5 pounds, because I wanted 10 pounds. But you were like, you can't carry that. And I was like, all right.
Well, yeah, you're 16.
And then I was like,
She's
I'll
strong.
carry
You're
that.
carrying
You're like,
all
you
this
can't carry
stuff
that either.
and metal sheets and like it's like Kratos over here with pigtails.
Yeah, so he was carrying 5 and I was carrying 5.
Okay, well then yes, if you guys are correct and you guys had that scrap metal, then yeah, you with the materials you have, you'd be able to create. You're gonna have to make another tech roll though. See how successful you are with that.
That's bad. That's a dirty 20.
Yep. 3 bullets. Well, that was 3.
Yeah, just like
Yep.
3. How much scrap metal would that cost?
I would say you're gonna have to use 1 full sheet because it's gonna take you probably 1 or 2 tries to get the proper cuts.
And so would that put me down to 4 pounds of scrap metal?
Yeah, I'd say yeah, because it would like theoretically it would take you a little while to like cut it, get the proper cuts, make sure you actually have a projectile for the bullet and a casing for it, putting in the proper explosive and all that kind of stuff to actually make it work in the gun.
No, I
so.
can. Cool.
But yeah, but like with
And-
the time tinkering around at the table, by that time Patricia's also come back and gotten you a glass of red, slightly transparent liquid.
I'm gonna drink it. No, I'm kidding. What is this?
You asked for juice.
Oh, yeah, I did. I thought it was explosive. I'm a little disappointed now.
You want
Thank you.
explosive juice?
No, it's good. It's good. It's perfect. Thank you
I
so
can
much.
I can give you juice that makes you explosive if that's what you want.
No, I mean,
Please, please. do.
Okay.
actually, yeah, I'll take it.
She leaves.
You know she didn't mean actually explode you, right?
No, I know. But imagine poisoning someone with that and then giving them flatulence for the rest of the day.
Slip it
Your
into Jonah's
mind
coffee.
intrigues me, kid. The way you think.
Slip it into Jonah's coffee.
Imagine if we gave the lizard this juice and then it just farted itself to
I
death.
don't want to
Maybe
know.
not the lizard,
Just saying, it could be funny.
but then we
What juice?
deal with him.
Oh, we're gonna get you some juice soon, buddy.
Sorry, DM, would I have used up all my black powder by now? With the bomb and the 3 bullets?
Yes, that would have consumed the black powder she has given.
That is so depressing.
But don't forget that you did work with Nisha to like kind of collect some stuff for you to make some stuff on when you got back to Coast and Game.
Fair.
So you do have some stuff. Wait.
That's what we've got.
So I'll give you
What
3
are we
bullets.
doing today?
I start loading them in my gun.
Can you even hear me from there?
I could definitely hear you.
Okay. Did you understand what I said?
I didn't
so
even
what are we
understand what you
doing
said.
today?
Okay.
We're killing a
I got
fish.
you, lizard man.
We're killing a big
I don't
old
think it's
fish,
a fish,
lizard
it's
boy.
like a snake. It's
You can't kill it.
Watch us.
I will.
You will.
What do you bet? Let's make a bet there, lizard buddy.
Because we're gonna take
I
our
bet.
flame
Yes.
and we're gonna shoot it from.
I've got not much.
We can't
but,
go into the water, obviously, but we can do it.
Um,
And the
I got a
explosives.
walkie-talkie. Actually, that's very tough for me, but I'll bet you this walkie-talkie that we kill that fish. No, okay.
I don't know what a walkie-talkie is.
Yes. Why?
You talking to it, and then I talk into the walkie-talkie.
If we help them,
Uh,
they will kill us.
Earth to Jonah.
Just first. Yes.
Oh, I'm just talking into the walkie-talkie to show him what it is. Hello, Jonah. Earth to
Yeah,
Jonah.
mine switched
You
off.
still have your
It's switched
walkie?
off.
Oh,
They took mine.
they gave us our stuff back. They gave us our
Yes,
stuff
they
back.
gave you your stuff back when you left.
I mean, if you don't need it, I could probably make it better. Or worse.
I'm trying to try and spruce it up.
If you can make it so we can reach the ark.
Right. At this time, Patricia comes back and she puts a dark red liquid in front of you. Next to your light red, transparent liquid.
Don't mix them
I'm
up.
not stupid. I'm actually way
Can I
smarter than
yell
you.
at them know what it is?
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and make an investigation check. Or nature, your choice. Nature or investigation.
Okay.
Smell it.
What is that? That's 18.
18? You do actually know what it's made from, and it's made from a root that is designed to cleanse your system of any toxins.
I got detox juice. Let's go.
Do you have a
Your
thermos?
people use it as like a purging tool.
Doesn't sound comfortable.
Nice.
That sounds like a fun afternoon.
Imagine if I'm poisoned. I could drink this.
No, absolutely.
That's a good point.
And it could, I mean, there's one way to go, or there's another way to go. I'll take number 2. Literally. So with the slime that the lizard exhumes, does it go away by itself, or, because that's what really causes the
Push his
radiation.
plate.
Well, in my experience, sweetheart, that mucusy stuff, it sits around until something washes it away. Doesn't really dry off or kind of do anything except just sit there and be extremely inconvenient.
So even if we kill Shark Tooth, ooh ha ha, his slime will still remain, and so
We bucket
they'll
it out.
still.
We can
You
bucket
want to
it
bucket out a whole lake?
Well,
better
it
than
washes
poison
out in the
people.
rivers
I agree.
eventually. I mean, it's not permanent. It just sits around until it washes away.
I guess I have a little mini purifier. I could try to make.
Stick it in the lake.
I mean, no, I could maybe make like a bigger purifier.
Kid?
Huh?
Why? What for?
Well, because that's what's poisoning the people back in town.
Yes.
You're right. We don't need water either.
I'm still not sure why we need to be here or doing what's sort of
I just
around
don't
us.
think Nisha was really nice, and I don't feel like she deserves to be poisoned.
And I get some really, really good dad vibes from Hada Braka.
I don't get those, but
Cause they'll kill me. That's why.
I mean, they will kill you.
Oh yeah,
but-
they're
Not if we kill the fish.
Yeah, you'll be a hero if you kill the fish. We'll make you
Yes.
hold the fish head.
Right.
We could get
One
you to
problem.
wear the fish head.
You can't kill it.
You make a persuasion roll on that, actually. Because you're trying to convince him to do that.
Wear the
Make a
fish head.
persuasion, just for the sake of...
Oh? 16.
16? Okay, just make a charisma throw, just to see if she's...
Wait, what is she trying to do?
She's
trying to
convincing
convince you to
you
wear
to,
the
to
hat.
actually go kill it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh,
that
charisma?
was bad.
19.
19?
He
Ooh.
doesn't agree with me.
It's a close one,
It
though.
was close. He was like, oh, no.
Maybe? No.
Okay. Are we forgetting anything else?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, wait, yes, there is. And she kind of scoots away for a quick second. She scoots back. She's like, okay, give this to Nisha. And she gives you a little piece of paper.
Oh, the recipe.
Yeah, it's just a little piece of paper with the recipe on it.
That was
And she
a
gives you a
little
little box. Like this. Little box.
Tools?
Well, open it, sweetie. They're 2 little grenades.
It's the best day ever. Okay.
Are those for you? Did she say those were for you?
Yes, I had help her craft those.
Okay, I
just
missed
for you,
that.
sweetie.
Okay.
Who else
cool.
would they be for?
Well, I was just thinking maybe Nisha. Yeah.
Nisha doesn't know her way around bombs. I know my way around bombs. It's fine. What are the stats?
Now she's gone.
They're just standard grenades.
Well, she was gonna
Whatever that is.
Perfect.
No, John.
where's the engineer?
Now we have bombs.
I feel like
Oh, I
no,
feel so
kid
much
still
safer.
has bombs.
I think it's like
Do not give him one, please.
it's like 2d8
No,
or
it's
something
cool.
like that for a
You
grenade.
can.
I've just got a gun. I'm fine with that.
I don't have my phone to look it up.
I know. I know.
We found one.
Just put yeah, because you want they're homemade, so make them 2d8.
It's more like to hurt himself with it, frankly.
I can
And that's
hear you, you know.
explosive damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess explosion damage.
Actually, with my home, with the
know
bomb
where I
that I made, am I able to make it extra fiery somehow?
Yeah, you can like add extra ingredients to like give it like fire damage, stuff like that.
What
yeah.
would I need to add to make it more fiery?
You gotta look around.
Oh, I see this going really well.
Okay. Well, she said last night to kill it with fire.
Indeed, do what you do best.
I will. Yeah, I'll think about it.
I feel like fire arrows would be a good
Oh yeah.
flaming arrows.
Do you have flammable oil?
Oh, I'm sure I can find something of the sort.
What else is
When I
flammable?
just want to clarify, when I think kill it with fire, that was exaggeration.
Was it?
There's no exaggerating with kid.
Well, I mean, and this is just me, sweetheart. Fire probably doesn't work in the water.
Yeah, but we get it out of the water. The fish out of water is not much of a fish,
I'm gonna
is
tell you,
it?
I tried for years to help kid with sarcasm. This doesn't really go through.
She'll get this, sweetie. With you as a teacher, she'll. Anyway, so what are you guys thinking?
Well, we use Vin as bait to get it out of the water, and then I'll shoot a fire arrow at it, maybe a few.
Well, it's up
Kid
to
can
you
throw some
guys.
explosives, I think.
Well, there was I read a book that if you throw a grenade in the water, it explodes and then the fish flies up and then you can.
I'd rather use
Is this
Vin
a
as bait.
children's
It's more
book
fun.
or?
It was a book.
Okay. Was it a stick of dynamite?
An explosive. I don't
Okay,
have
yeah.
that strong of an
No,
explosive.
I'm just saying that sticks of dynamites are often used in like cartoony books.
It might have been a dynamite.
Okay.
Do you know
Let's
what
save
its
that for-
favorite cuisine is?
Anything.
No. It doesn't have like a favorite. No.
You'll see.
Us.
I mean, I pray to God you guys don't run into it.
We will.
Well, we're gonna kill it, so.
I'm sure it's doing the same.
Not according to Dactylus, but
I'm quite sure it's trying to do the same.
I don't know. It was watching us, right?
Yeah.
Watching and learning are two different principles, sweetheart.
Ah.
You got something in your throat, sweetie.
Pat him on the back.
Ow!
If we're going to be using the flaming arrows, could I get more arrows from you as well?
Sure, sweetie. I'm sure there's something
What
extra.
else is flammable?
Oh, yeah.
Oil? Oh, we don't have one.
Dry.
No, she just scoots away.
Plants.
Actually, no,
you
yeah,
could
she
dip in
scoots
water.
away and. No, I'll use this one. She finds 2 extra arrows.
Thank you.
About
You
that
know
oil.
how to make fire?
Do you know how to make fire?
I was talking to Amelia.
Oh.
I think the thing wants something.
What?
Make fire?
Well, yeah, we need the flammable oil now.
Can you make fire?
Well, yeah.
Can you?
Rocks? Yeah.
I lit a fire
Show me.
yesterday.
I can't do it in here.
We could take one of your lanterns.
Well, yeah, but I need the lantern.
Oh, do you?
So like while you guys are talking, she's kind of like shuffling around and kind of looking for something. She does actually pull out it's a small vial, but she does pull out a vial, and it just kind of explains that it's
Like
roughly what
hibiscus?
you're looking for. It's what she's got for now, what she can give.
Well,
She also, in the same drawer, hands them over to Jonah. You can just put 2, call them health remedies. And they're the same stats as they're the same stats as a small health potion.
Just look at what are these?
It's a little vial with
Yeah,
cork.
no, I'm asking Patricia.
Well, I'm just describing it to you. It's actually got like a dirty water brown feel to it.
Oh, it's coffee.
Worse than coffee, but it'll save your life in a pinch. If you ever feeling like the world's about to go away, drink that. It should bring you back.
So
All
if you're
right.
about to die, remember to drink that.
Yes, I'll be sure to. I'm sure I want my last moments to be tasting dirt and water and whatever that is. But thank you. I appreciate the.
Anytime, sweetheart. I hope you come back.
I feel like
She kind of like leans in, kind of gives you the look.
Well, we have to
Oh, I
come back.
definitely will.
Good to hear it.
We have to come back. Because Maeve isn't feeling good.
Don't you worry about Maeve. Maeve's a strong cookie. She can keep you guys alive. She can keep herself alive. But before you guys do go, you have I'll give you even a choice. You can go back to the lake, try and fight this thing on its home turf, or you can take the other path. Maybe try and avoid it. Come back when you have the support of the Rock Claw.
ooh, that's probably a good idea.
Just takes you away from the lake.
I know Amelia had like her heart set on me being the bait, but like we could get some different bait.
I mean, not heart set. If there's a better option, obviously. I mean, it would be funny, but
Would be pretty fun.
It would be funny.
But yeah, I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. Thanks for all the help.
Wonderful, wonderful. So before you guys go, when you get back to Kosengata, and you're talking to Braca, and you're telling about the wonderful time you had here, I need you to do me a favor and tell him that he has one favor left.
Ooh.
Shit. Okay.
And I'm calling in that favor.
Ooh.
Tell who that?
I know he's been going through hard times. I understand his people are struggling. But the key to our success right now isn't with pride, it's with technology. I need him, or whoever, to go find the leader of the Iron Hearts. His name is Carl.
Horn?
Carl.
Carl.
Why do I feel like Hadabraka's
Carl.
just gonna send us to do that?
He's going to be very important to what's going to be happening. He needs to be helped and brought to the Nightfin territory. Of course, we make sure this one stays out of the village.
Yes. wouldn't want to lose him anytime soon. He's helpful. Alrighty.
Okay. I'm gonna like steal one more piece of bacon.
Off you guys go.
Let's go.
You guys are up and going?
Let's
Like it, yeah.
Alrighty.
On the road
So,
again.
as you guys get up, leave the door or walk through the door and out into the bright wilderness that waits for you, chilled breeze frees your mind and spirit from the hearty, filling breakfast you guys recently enjoyed. Each creak of your descent down the rickety steps etches a moment of time spent here in your minds. With recipe in hand, you follow which trail are you going?
I think we're
Going to the
taking,
lake, or are you guys taking the other
we're
trail?
taking the safe way.
Well, we do want to go have reinforcements, right?
Yeah, you guys are at the
Or
fork, right?
do you think we can kill shark bait? I don't know its name.
Yeah.
I don't think it cares what we call it. But if
Valid.
this says we can't kill it, then I believe it.
He also thought we were gonna die last night on the way to Witch's house, so
A little
Just
bit of a
saying.
Debbie Downer.
you're
How
just
do you
very
plan
careful.
on killing it?
Gun.
I mean, yeah, grenades.
A gun?
I
What?
don't even know what a gun
And grenades.
Do I know what grenades are?
Make an intelligence
Big
roll.
big.
Boom.
Okay, 20.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah,
know
you
things
do.
that go boom. Yeah, you've seen things go boom. I mean, you don't really understand the science behind it, but you know that they exist and what they can do. Yes.
I got boom.
And I got
How
bang.
many bones?
Look,
Bang
I
and
got
boom.
three.
Got boom.
I'll lay out the politics of the situation. We go back now, these rock claws owe us, correct? For coming to this place and getting whatever for them. If we do this thing, this deed for them, they owe us more.
That is true. If we ask them for help, we'll get less, like fame, glory, favors from this clan.
Also, if we can kill this thing that is known to be hard to kill, then it's very much less likely that anybody around here will try anything with us.
Yeah, that's a
But
good point.
should we put ourselves out there as notably like stronger? I
Yes.
feel like if we can kill this thing, won't it kind of draw attention to ourselves?
Have you noticed what goes on around here?
Okay.
I think strength is I think they should know that we're strong. That they can't just come into our camp and abduct us.
Yeah.
You sense
Because they
frustration
definitely
coming
can't
from
do
you.
that.
I'm just saying that if we did this, we would also gain allies.
Yeah. You know, I'm down.
Well, we'd save a lot of people because.
And he could potentially not die. Because right now I don't see him not dying if we go to the village.
Exactly. If we come back and we solve the whole radiation problem, they might be a little more willing to let him come in.
Maybe. And if he is carrying the head of shark bait, then
Exactly. We can say he did it, and with our help, it was mainly him.
We have
Whatever,
been
we'll
able to-
decide. We'll decide.
I don't think it wants to.
Well, he definitely doesn't want.
you don't want to trade? Have like
No, it
traders
doesn't
nearby?
Want, it doesn't want to fight the thing in the water.
Then you don't have to. We will.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Was
don't
not
know it,
expecting that. That's he's growing on me already. All right, let's do this.
Fuck it.
Die.
Let's do it.
Fuck it.
So with
Okay.
recipe in hand, you follow the trail towards Kosengata back towards the lake where the fishing grounds are. Warmed by the sun and a full belly and knowledge of a chance to deliver hope to a troubled world. The sound of nature swell around you, washing away the worries of a forgotten time. You guys finally approach the lake, and you see that there is like a swath of that mucus, kind of like all over the ground.
Okay, go swimming, Finn.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a little bit more of a jump into this, but I guess.
Then, give me the gun. Before you go in the water.
Well, I'm not gonna like jump in like waist high.
That's a good point. Good, you should grab.
What is
Just give him the
valid?
gun. If it gets wet, just give him the gun. He'll give it
Fine,
back.
take the gun in the slime.
I'm not. I like play. I'm not gonna jump into the water either way. I'm not.
Well, how are we
Crazy.
gonna lure it out?
Yeah, he's gonna have to go in and get his attention, and then
We still have rations, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna go on like say that Patricia probably gave you a couple extra as well from breakfast. Any leftovers?
I'd like to just like huck something meaty.
Huck something in the water.
Yeah, like just like
Okay.
wait.
Oh, I almost forgot. The breakfast gave you guys advantage on Constitution saving throws for 4 hours. I forgot that. I apologize. I had that in the notes. And you still have resistance to radiation damage for another 12 hours
Except for me.
because of the stew you had the night
I do
before.
not.
you didn't eat it.
You didn't eat
I
it?
didn't eat it.
Then you do not. But anyone who ate the stew still has 12 hours of radiation resistance. Yeah, Constitution saving throws.
Question. The people that went swimming in the radiation lake, wouldn't they would they be affected before they ate that? So like, would they have to say it?
You had to say
Sorry.
I'm sorry. How what made you guys think there was radioactive?
I thought.
Did I say it was radioactive?
Yeah, the
Well,
slime
'cause it was
is, like
called-
radioactive or something.
Well, it's because
Those are
people
sharks
drinking it
too.
have
Well,
radiation.
the people assume that the mucus is the problem. They don't say it's radioactive. They just assume that it's radiation because it's the problem for everything. I was just curious. I didn't know if I actually said something and I forgot in my notes.
Because I think when Maeve did a medicine check, she was pretty sure it was radiation, so that's why.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I needed.
We
I
just
don't know
haven't
if I scribbled
positively
that down.
identified the source of the radiation.
Okay, so I'm just want to make sure that I was on the same page. I didn't want to make sure anything was lost there.
Yeah, we're making the assumption that it's radioactive because that's what they've been telling us.
Challenge accepted.
And they also said that if we killed the lizard, then the people would be less sick and the problem would be solved.
The shark thing, right?
Yeah, not you.
Okay, alright. Just want to be sure.
I mean, valid. That's fair.
Dactylus is visibly upset by kids' work.
The salamander, shark.
You said it.
I'm gonna climb up the tree and I'll just be like, "Hey, Red!" I'm talking to you, Red.
Hello.
You really think we can kill it?
Yeah, I do.
Always the optimist.
Can I look around for more things to make it
Make
escape?
a perception check.
Okay.
Found a stick on the ground and now I'm gonna use
I found
all
a
the power
stick.
that I found and it's totally abuse
Wait,
it.
perception?
Perception.
Okay, that's 19.
19. You see something swirling around in the water. Shadowy.
Oh, no, I was.
He's looking for sticks.
Yes.
Oh, sticks! I thought you were looking into the water.
No.
I'll look into the water.
That's why I sang the stick
You're like-
song.
yeah, you find sticks all over the place.
Can I make him? Can I make him
I mean-
spears?
Yes. How long are you going to spend on it? Just like really quick?
Yeah, really quick. 'Cause-
Maybe while
Yeah,
we're
okay.
walking, he'll have been
Yeah, I was
doing
gonna say
this.
while we're walking, I would have liked to, like, if we
We're walking and we're talking,
are still walking, I'd like to maybe like
Singing.
pull Jonah aside and be like, you guys can go ahead, maybe.
At the
if we're
roll?
at the lake.
Okay, so you guys right now are at the
Okay.
like you have approached the lake. You're kind of like at the fishing
Yeah,
grounds.
we'll do this later.
Do I have to roll for how many spears I made?
Roll a d4.
D4. Okay.
Also, I'm gonna hand you the flask. So it's a small flask with not a lot of oil.
Great.
So when you want to make a flaming arrow, you have to dip dip it, or you can maybe pre-assign someone to have oil on it and just drizzle. But I would use it sparingly.
Spear. There we are. 1d6 piercing
You're welcome.
for each successful one.
Jeff, just as a note,
That's
I'm
one
not
hit.
walking in the slime.
You're staying off in the distance.
Yeah,
Yep.
like that.
Yeah, if I can avoid the slime as well.
Good to know.
Same.
Your guys will avoid the slime.
I'm shooting my arrows from the
Sure, guys are just keeping your distance from the water.
I'm up in a tree. Nothing can get me.
You're up in a
now.
tree. What did you roll? Just so.
Oh, 3.
You have 3 spears. Okay.
Oh,
So how are you holding
wait,
them?
hold on.
You have
So
plus 3.
I had I had 2. One because kid got me one, and then one I made. So that's,
How are you holding the spears
I was
though?
assuming like
Like
on
a
my
quiver
back.
type idea.
So yeah.
Okay.
So
How
that's-
many does the quiver hold?
Well, I have
Roll a d4
D4. Okay.
with advantage, just in case you get
Okay.
shot.
Well, that's 4. So
Then
okay,
then it can hold 4. You have a quiver on your back that holds 4 spears.
4,
That way we can
okay,
keep
so I
that
got
track.
one in my hand then, I guess.
And then, yeah, okay. And I'm assuming it's just like animal skin tied into like loops to keep it there. Sweet. Okay.
Question. So he did make a good point though. He asked me if I know how to start a fire. That's like a nature and survival thing.
That would be
Should I-
survival.
Should I roll?
Are you trying to make a fire?
Well, no, I just want to know that I can do it.
You can do whatever you want as long as you're rolling for it.
Okay, cool.
But that's usually like the moment of. So when you
Okay.
want to make the fire,
Okay, cool.
is when you roll
Yeah,
that.
yeah. There's like you can literally do anything you want. You're just gonna have to roll to see if it's successful.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vin kind of walks up near Jonah and he goes, "Before or after this, we need to talk about last night."
Fine.
Okay.
I'm here, you know where I am.
See you after.
Okay, so how are we gonna lure it?
Vin.
Yes.
Are we still?
We're using Vin.
Do
No,
we want him in the water
Meat.
with mucus?
We have meat.
We're gonna throw our rations and you can just go in for a little swim and then.
But it didn't attack him and Maeve last time. It just watched. We need to find out, like, is there, DM, is there a, like, a fishing shack?
No, actually, there would be no like shack. It's more like.
Like an old fishing shack from way back?
No, it's more like it's not somewhere they like stay for prolonged periods of time. It's literally somewhere they go for like the day and then go home. So like everything storage wise is like stacked or leaned up against like makeshift.
So it's really just like a clear beach.
You know, like those like
type.
weapon stands almost.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. There's nothing like shack wise or anything. There's no reason for them to be there. Like for prolonged periods of time. It's close enough that they can literally just make it there and back.
What are you trying to like find something to catch it?
Yeah.
Like a net or something?
Maybe not a net, but if I can probably make a large hook out of some of the rest of the scrap metal that I have. Does anyone have rope?
I check my basic camping gear kit.
I just
See if I got
there's a 30 foot of rope on the floor. There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you guys did have rope.
Can I try to like metal up a hook?
Metal up a hook. I would like you to specifically describe this process, please.
Well, okay, I imagine that I have like a hammer. Okay, and I'm gonna take my scrap metal.
Do you have a hammer though? I know you have a pickaxe, but do you have a hammer?
You said it was like a one-sided. You said it was.
I need to metal a hook. Mulder!
Mulder!
You said the pick was a one-sided pick, so could you argue the other side was flat-headed?
Okay, I will accept.
Okay, thank
if
you.
you wish to use the other flatter side as a hammer with disadvantage because it is not designed to be a
Okay, and then I'll use like the sharp end to like kind of chisel out like the shape, and then the hammer side to like make it nice and
Okay.
sharp and pointy, and it'll be a
Make-
really fucked up
Make
hook.
2 sleight of hand checks.
2 sleight of hand checks?
Because this technically isn't technology. This is
This is what I do though. I fuck around with metal and explosive.
But it's not technology. It's a hook.
I'm
And you're
making-
makeshifting it.
It's fine.
So maybe
That's
it's
fine.
a sleight of hand thing.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
With disadvantage.
15.
15. You successfully metal the hook.
Yeah, I meddled the hook. Okay, and then I'm going to like literally tie it and like try to
You're making a fishing line is really what you're doing.
literally and like do you have a good throwing hand?
I'm good.
He's up in a tree, so you don't.
Because
I've got a good throwing hand.
this fish is not going to bite onto this hook like a fish, I imagine.
Well, I slab some meat on
What
it.
if we're able to harpoon it somehow and drag it out of the water?
Drag it out.
Yeah, you grab one end, I grab the other.
You think you can drag it out of the
Yes.
water?
But we got.
I think
some
me
sort
and
of-
Amelia-
Amelia, I think me and Amelia might be able to drag it out of the water.
And you're pretty strong. Never mind.
Amelia,
It's just a thought, unless you guys have a
Amelia
better
threw
idea.
a metal chair across a room. I think we're good.
What we could also do
There's a
is get
zero
it to the
grab.
surface, and then we could use this hook, and we could, if someone's in the water, they could use this hook to slam it into the fish, and then someone else pulls it in. Because we need to get it out of the water.
The harpoon's not a bad idea. I mean, at least.
We could also attach meat to it and see if it will just bite.
I doubt it, but we could try. We could try. I don't have any fishing knowledge.
No, you wouldn't. Nope.
This is just me thinking that it'll
Yep.
be hungry.
Space fish are awfully
I
scarce
mean,
these
it could
days.
be hungry, honestly. It's not a bad
Because,
idea.
yeah, she said that it'll eat anything, so.
That is true. It will eat anything.
Alright.
Smart enough to realize what it is. Smart enough to know that you're a person or something, some sort of a threat.
So if we put rations,
Yeah, I put rations on it. I
How
might
much?
be over-exaggerating the size of this hook right now.
it's pretty big. I made it like
I
this
don't
big.
know. She meddled it pretty damn
I
well.
handled it. It's like this big.
I assume that the intention was to catch something big,
Yeah.
so it's got like a big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
got a
then-
hole.
And then I'll do like Popeye.
And just huck it in with the
Tuck it
meat.
into the water, yeah.
Okay, so what we need to
And
do,
then grab onto the other end, grab onto the rope with me, yeah.
You guys hear it?
Me and Amelia got the rope.
and you guys gotta go low to the ground,
Jeff?
low center of gravity.
I just walk like.
I'm also gonna be holding onto the
Okay.
rope.
So,
People go flying.
You're gonna die, shorty.
I was kidding.
so you guys are holding this for about an hour,
Oh.
okay?
Then I'll just
Waiting
chill out.
patiently.
Jeff, I carve my name into a couple of trees.
Okay.
An hour, I get bored and start
Yep.
carving my name into stuff.
Okay.
It's not gonna help us at all.
I need you both to make, because like at this point, are you guys like intently focusing or
I think so.
I think so.
for a straight hour?
I think we're taking turns
He's talking
focusing.
in my ear.
We'll
off.
take
So,
turns
okay.
focusing.
He's just talking in my ear.
Okay, I'm playing off of that. If he's talking
Okay.
your ear off, I need both of you to make. This will be a wisdom saving throw.
Be wise.
15.
15.
That's contact. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 9.
Okay. Yep. That's so you guys feel the tug.
Oh my gosh.
Pull.
So he's yanking. Okay. Both of you need to make a strength. Just a strength throw, not a, it's
20.
a skill check. Not
Dirty
a,
20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
A 1.
Natural 1, no.
Okay.
Am I going flying?
Wait, how do you get one?
Pull, kid, pull.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over and maybe help.
So what happens is you feel the tug, you stay and you're able to hold on to it. You are like lurched forward.
Into
and
the
the
boat.
both of you are kind of dragged, I'd say about a full 10 feet. Until you guys are able to like plant yourself. You are able to stop it in time and keep them going. I need you to make another strength, but this is going to be a saving throw with disadvantage because it dragged you into the mucus.
Can I
On the
help
ground.
and pull?
Make a dexterity check to see if you can get over in time and catch it.
14.
14. You barely get over there. And now I need another dex throw from you to actually grab onto him. So you made it over.
14 again.
14 again. You're grabbed onto him. So you guys make dex strength saving throw with advantage because you have.
Cool.
With advantage.
With-
But not me.
Take the bell.
Or actually no, just a straight saving throw because she's helping.
Okay.
So you lose the disadvantage.
17.
23.
17 and 23. You guys are able to hold it tight.
Oh, saving throw. Oh, never mind. That's a 19.
Oh, even.
Same thing. You guys, you're able to hold it tight. Like it's holding tight. One more strength saving throw.
Come on, guys, pull!
All three of you this time.
Another 19.
Damn. I'm there for emotional. 5.
5,
5.
14.
14.
19.
Emotional support.
I'm a strong boy.
It's more like my heels are going.
So with one, you guys are able to to keep it taut, and then with almost instantaneous, this massive eruption, just this giant creature, giant circular maw filled with teeth, one big massive eye, and these two kind of stubby tentacle, almost appendages coming off of its side, breaches out of the water, comes down with a massive splash, and that's where we're going to take our first break, I think, and then we can come back in and
Oh my
start
God.
the encounter.
Monster time.
Monster time!
There you go.